Okay, we got some battles here. This is Helheim versus Royal Empire. So Royal's up on the hill, the cave. Going in early. They've positioned themselves on the hill there, see? We got Helheim's preparing their cav for a counter cav. We've got some, looks like vultures. Got a couple of heavy SRI line breaker style. They're doing the early skirmishes, seeing if they can get a commander out before the battle starts. Looks like they're sending in a full cav charge now. Counter charge. An attempt to charge the charge. There's a really good escape there by the cav. I think there was a good escape out of that. The repositioning of the cav, getting ready. Floob's gotten Gavilon. I believe that's a companion. Still, one less companion. J-Bro's gotten a companion. Bringing in a cav charge again. Against these line breakers. See how effective it is. See how these infantry hold up against the perpetuals. So they've gone into square formation. It's a pretty precarious situation for infantry to be in, but they are pretty anti-cav, so that's good. Be interested to know where the main forces are. Seems like we've got a whole position down here that's ready to move in. They seem to have wanted to hold the bridge. The infantry are moving into position up to the hill. This force has been mostly dealt with at this point, I think. But they held on very strong for a light force. But there's still an entire force up on that hill. So we got some banner knights ready for a charge. There's a counter charge coming. This could be massive. Well, the charge has stopped, and this charge is still in full swing. Not good for the banner knights. Well, the Cav has gone into melee, so that's an interesting position for Cav to be in. The banner knights are rounding up. The main force is still on the hill. The retreat from the banner knights. It's possible that the other cavalry is out of position now. Infantry's mostly taken advantage of this overextension by the cavalry of Royal Empire. Looks like this battle's coming to a stalemate. If we take a look at the battle picture here, Royal's forces have mostly held the hill. Helheim's initially tried to defend the bridge and then pushed up in a full charge with the infantry. I'm not sure what's going on with this guy. It's a questionable outfit to be on a battlefield with. Looks like it's come to a stalemate. Mostly even score troop count and even kill count too. So there you go. So we're getting a refresh of troop positioning. Full charge straight out the gate. Rounding up for another short charge. Counter charge. Decided to hold fire. Looks like Helheim's getting in position for a pincer charge. It's possible with these knights here in reserve and this cav going for a skirmish, a light skirmish. Okay, here we go. Here's the full charge. No, it's been halted. gone into a brutal melee at this point, it seems. Royals and Helheim's cavalry is in the forests. The melee's finally started. Oh, we got to crash into the flank of Helheim from the Banner Knights of Royal. That's a savage moment. Clearly taken a lot of losses in that infantry brawl. Palace guards, that's right, palace guards and the Falksmen, line breakers, doing work. We've got a really lovely community here in Bannerlords Online and the Oceanic server. We're working real hard to keep the server popping as best we can. A lot of friendly rivalries, a bit of seriousness to it all as well. So we got a real big forest skirmish going on. What's going on over here? Is this just the illusion of the forest? Both forces still seem to have a large majority of troops on the field. Due to troop limitations, only a certain amount come out in each instance, you see. Currently it's looking like Royal Empire's on top, but you never know what troops might come through in the next round. Okay, here, what do we got going on here? This is a full charge. Nice formation. Devastation. Clearly got a war hero over here, holding on. This mighty warrior, defiant in the face of all adversity. Sladius takes the kill. If that wasn't a moment, then I don't know what is. Against all odds, Sladius is out here. Outmatched, but not outmatched in heart and skill. Possibly the end of the round. Who's to say? There we go. Alright, so we got a reformation of structure. Royals pulling their archers back. Looks like they got a lot of Fiends and Banner Knights in this one. What else we got? Could be a lot of T5 Kuz8 Cav with the Couch Lance. What do we got on Helheim's side? A lot of Banner Knights. A lot of cav. Heavy on the cav. Got a full infantry line. A lot of spearmen, a lot of axemen. Couple of Vultures, couple of Falksmen. They're retreating to the bridge. Looks like they want to hold that bridge. See if Royal goes for it. See if they want that smoke or not. What happens here? They've seen the positioning of Helheim. Do they want that? Do they take the bait? They've gone for a flanking charge. No, rounding around. Alluding to a fight. Oh, look at this. Helheim's come around the back. Brizza's taking out a companion, Hasawa. Looks like some Cav's taking out another companion. So what do we got going on here? Oh. Oh. Dangerous to charge into that many enemy troops. We've got a Cav battle going on over here. Looks like J-Bro's taking out Lord of Shadows. It's a Cav brawl going on here. Oof, devastating. The Banner Knights are on the chase. Not a good position for the Khuzait Cav. Seems like they've gotten out of it though. We've got a full charge going on here with the infantry. Complete disarray on the battlefield right now. The Cav brawl's still going for it, eh? They're really like holding. Both sides are holding on real strong here. The Banner Knights seem to constantly be on the chase, but then the Khuzait pull back. They've got quite a lot of speed, these Khuzait Cav. It's 160 riding, as we understand it. Oh, but the Banner Knights took out a couple of those Cav there. See what's going on here in the main camp, shall we say. Royals holding those front lines. They've definitely held their front position as the Fiends assail the enemy. Looks like Royals won the brawl of this part of the melee. And they've gone into a charge. So the Khuzait Cav are going to reform, I suppose. Alright. So far, the numbers seem to be on Royal's side. But anything can happen. Oh, a surprise force of Banner Knights. No? Is it Banner Knights? Yes, they're Banner Knights. Where did they come from? Oh, the Kusate Cav come charging into the Banner Knights. Get some good trash talk going on, but camaraderie at the same time. Quite impressed with how these Cav handled themselves, in all honesty. Considering they're taking on a noble troop, I think they really held on quite well. Okay. A lot less fans on Royal's side this time. A lot of Cav. Basically, you could almost say 75% Cav for Royal right now. Himes seems to be really trying to bring them back over to this bridge. But Royal never seems to take the bait and goes for the forest. We have a random skeleton skirmish infantry crew going on here. Oh, isn't that a terrifying sight? Imagine being these guys right now. Oh no, they've avoided their misfortune. It's a couple of Banner Knights down. Gonna take a wild guess and say that's Kings. See what these Cav do. These Kusate Cav are really holding their own. This is a brawl, not exactly what a Kusate Lancer wants to be involved in, considering they've got the charge and the speed. Banner Knights are going toe to toe with them. The fearsome Helheim emblems. Look at those beautiful decals in the shields. And Royals embodying the Valandian spirit. Valandian spirit. What do we got here? Looks like we got skirmishers and line palace guards, like line breakers. What's that? Falksman. The square unit. Interesting. I suppose that's the reserve. Fiends are moving into a charge of some sort. Still in a line formation, so it's a calculated decision. Looks like the Fiends are going to be firing off the hill though. Not a good position for these infantry to be stuck in. Definitely not a situation you'd want to be stuck in. I'd certainly lose morale. Yeah, see, they're firing down the hill. Looks like we got another reset. It does appear that the conclusion of the battle has occurred though. Still with the Heart of Warriors, a final charge. Look at this. Look at this. Where's this cav come from? Quite an impressive last-ditch effort from Helheim. Well done. Well done indeed. It was a brutal, brutal, brutal battle. All right, we're in full swing here, lads. This is who's to say what the next battle will look like? Who's to say what the next battle will look like? If you're interested in the game, if this interests you at all, Land Bank is we've got a clan called Land Bank, and I'll help train you to learn how to play so you can join these mighty clans. But they also are hiring They're also recruiting, but they are probably more geared towards the veteran PvPers. So if you think you can handle it, what's the next one to watch? Alright, here we go. This is it. Looks like it's Brizza versus Yal Flubison. But we're waiting for another player. Looks like my my newest clan member has decided to fight one of the kings of our server. No pun intended. Brave effort, TNT. Brave effort. Everyone's got a horse, but I've got a camel. You can tell it's King's by his Spartan looking helmet. Alright, here we go. So the battle's already underway, but it'll restart. So where are they? Where are the... Okay, so we'll check out what's going on over here. Helheim's shields looking glorious. Going into a full retreat. For a flank, perhaps. And then if we go and see what Royale's up to. Looks like they're chilling under a tree. Oh no. We might get a reset. Okay, this is a reset. Bannerlords online. Reset, too scary. Okay, perhaps this is the fight. Okay, we're going for a full... This is a full 5 stack of Helheim, 3 Royal. Alright, so we got... What's the numbers here? Interesting choice putting a 51 troop in there. I think the numbers aren't even. Don't join if you don't. Don't join if you don't have 100+ troops, my opinion. Are we watching this? Are we watching this one? Game's not meant to be fair. Okay. Alright, this is happening. Yeah, it's real. Okay, it's happening. Okay, so Helheim's got the disadvantage on troop count, as is clearly seen. Royale's perched up nice and tightly up in these rocks. Got their Falksmen and their line breakers. Moving their shields into position. Moving their Fiends into position. Let's go find out where Helheim is and what they're up to. Bannermen are charging in. It seems, or scouting, trying to find the enemy. Kings is out on the front line. Or perhaps a little bit delirious, who's to say? So we're going to find through these forests. Where are we? Where are these mysterious... Oh, we hit the border. Where are these mysterious... Helheim? Where are they? Even I can't find them. Elusive. Where are these mysterious warriors? Isn't this beautiful terrain though? See if we can find any movement. It is rather amazing. Are the archers firing? No, they're not. Seems they're positioned in this direction. Is that enemies? Here we go. Okay, we got a scout force. See if we can find any more of their troops. Here we go. Hiding away. Tactical advantage. Stealth mode. Full shield wall, waiting in suspense. No one wants to make the first move. Okay. So it's a light skirmish start. From both sides too, it seems. Both forces are not overcommitting. Got wildlings in the fray. Looks like everyone's really putting in their all on this battle. This is quite an entertaining match, honestly. This is a pretty dangerous position to be in. Cav are playing it safe, but also at the same time utilizing effectiveness as much as they can. Looks like the wildlings are almost out of the picture. Run out of Javs. Oh, Banner Knights. Is it? No. Player. A real brutal melee. This is a dangerous position to be in. Oh, we got player versus player going on here. That is Naga taking out... Oh, Naga has taken out Oleron and Wusa, which is companions. That's all the companions down, it seems. What's going on here? This is the real PvP right here. Right here, this is the real battle. This probably decides the light skirmish of the start. Right through the forest, evading through the forest. Look at this, amazing horsemanship. Oh. Interesting decision to try and take out some infantry. It's just one of those moments where you're in the middle of a battle and you see what's in front of you and you... Still committed. Still committed. Still committed. Looks like the infantry's being pulled back. Okay, chosen a different path. Tree blocked. That's a lot of tree blocks, eh? Okay, so Heim's been charged. But they've got quite a strong infantry line here, I think. From what I can see. Got archers firing in. And the cavalry enforcing. A lot of horse archers too, it seems. Khan's Guard. Looks like they're securing their position here. Right on the border. This is the borderline. Okay, so they've successfully defended against this cavalry onslaught. And Royale's taken actually massive troop count blows. If you look at that score at the top there, all things considered, that's a heavy losses. And Helheim's currently outnumbered. This player has a javelin in their okay, here we go. No javelins left. Fans firing in. Oh, charge. It's a reckless charge all through the enemy's troops. Will Helheim take the bait? Looks like we're getting a reset. Ragnari just aura farming. It's so funny. Good moment to take a sip of water. Okay, so we got a charge of some sort occurring. Or maybe not a charge, it's a repositioning of Heim's forces. Oh, this is one out of position troop or player. Very brave indeed. I suppose if the troops are retreating, it's good to push forward. Surprised at how well these Cav are staying alive, honestly. Okay, that's a lot of companions down now, though. Looks like Heim's... Oh, they got Ferris, is it? Is that Ferris? They've got Ferris. That's a lot of Ferris, too. And what else? What else do we have here? So we got some horse archers. Look at those shoulder guards. How good do they look? Khan's guard. What else we got? Some companions, it seems. Okay. Got a bit of a... Is that Axeman or Falksman? Falksman. Interesting that the Falksmen throw axes, isn't it? Very, very line breakery. A lot of range on those axes too. Interesting to see the position of the Ferris. Got a shield wall. Oh, Imperial Legionnaires too. So they want to come in for a flank. They're not going straight in, they're going for a flank situation. Pull the enemy's attention to the left or the right, depending on your perspective. Is it working? Is the diversion of attention worked? So we got legionaries on out Heim's side as well. Got a bit of a charge going on. Okay, this is a real cool melee brawl with a flanking cav charge in the forest. Reminds me of something like the Romans versus the Britannia or something. Britannica. There's a lot of knights, a lot of bannermen. Look at this. Pause to take a second to appreciate the melee brutality going on here. These infantry are just like... steel on foot. Whoa. Look at that. So we got a player here. Is it? No, it's a companion. Incredible. A lot of work done there. Ragnari really getting his aura farming in. An absolute mess of a battle. Just a brawl of uncalculated mayhem. How can you make sense of anything in a forest setting like that? Where are the enemy? Looks like we have a reformed cavalry line with archers standing firm. How the Fiends know where to fire is beyond me, but they are champion Fiends. Looks like this round goes to Royal, but Heim really put in some work there. Okay, new strategy it seems. Oh no, there was a full charge. Sometimes the when a battle starts, all the troops just charge, so you have to quickly be aware of it and reposition. Okay, there's a slight charge coming on these legionnaires. Looks like there's a champion or a player. No, it's a player. It's a champion. Got these palace guards in full retreat. Looks like the Imperial Legionnaires are going to form something of a resistance. Is a good moment to stop and take out some companions, I think. Good choice, good choice. These Fiends really raining down havoc. I think it's quite a smart decision to retreat into the forest when being aggressed by the Fiends. I think that's a very good decision. Use the trees as natural shields versus arrows. And also it stops the cav charge of the bannermen. Looks like Jarl Sladius took out Ragnari. A moment of glory for Sladius. Okay, here we go. I'll just pause the panoramic and just do some panoramic. Pause the motion. Just do some panoramic to appreciate the chaos of a forest battle. Oceanic servers poppin'. This is what's up. We have a really devoted player base who love the game. We all want to fight each other as much as we want to help each other, so it's quite awesome to witness the ability for the line breakers to handle the cav charges. Really is just a abundance of maces. So just an important thing to note as well, that Heim started with about 100 less troops at the beginning of this battle. So all things considered, Their numbers are looking pretty good. So we're going to get a reset. So that's the reset. You know it's the reset because all the troops stop. Alright, so. Bro, why you guys attack one of our newbies? Says Naga the Prophet. Okay, so what do we got here? I'm setting up a cavalry front. We got the Theros, the Khan's Guard, and a rear line of Falksmen. So we got a couple of axemen. Sturgian axemen. Companions waiting. Smart choice. How about Royal? What do they got? Heavy bannermen. Almost the entire role is just bannermen. This is a nutty as this is a nutty as lineup. Pure bannerman. Is it all bannerman? Alright, here's the preliminary charge. This is a full charge. Oh my gosh. This is going to be something else. Chaos. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Got the reset of the cav charge, I believe. It's hard to say where Heim's units are. Wow, look at that fog. How cool is that? Looks like we got a reset, but it's not looking good for Heim right now. Looks like Heim will have to call the bannermen, raise the vets. Perhaps it's time. Oh, crashed in. Look at this. Curious choice for a companion to... Looks like Kings have got a very infantry lineup that, not Kings, sorry, Royal Empire have got a sturdy infantry lineup this time. Fians in the back. And a light cav force. Falksman charging in. A brutal position to be in. Still, all parties have fought valiantly. Magnificent battles. King says, shut up, you're at war. Dev says, yep, yep. You Dev says, no good the profit. Alright, we got a big charge coming in. I'm just going to grab some chocolate and watch the show. That charge reminds me of the battle where Hannibal died. I believe it was by Godric, where they marched for hours and caught Hannibal by surprise. And Hannibal's forces tried to hold the bridge, but they weren't armored. So, but there was one warrior who fought like 40 men on the bridge. Well fought to the bitter end. Oceanic. What? Represent. Streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Bannerlords online. Is that us, lads? Is that us, lads? Or we doing one more? Why your boys attacking a dude with 51 troops with full stacks when they're trying to watch friendly fights? It's good. It's good. Good pace. That might be it for the night. I'll just ask one more time. Is that it for the night, lads? Yep, that's it. Oh well, if you enjoyed this, drop a sub, drop a like, download the game, join us, Oceanics server, and yeah, just it's pretty good community, so you're missing out. This is the real Bannerlords experience, so single player is great and all, but if you really want to make some friends and enjoy some PvP, have some trash talk, and yeah, just make some friends, join a clan, achieve something, this is the place to be. Oceanic 1, Bannerlords Online. Take it easy.